Welcome back to The Inspired Entrepreneur with Heather Hope. Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Monday to you. This is Heather Hope with the Inspired Entrepreneur podcast. So let's begin this week. This is a good topic. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Today is Monday, April 12th. Boy, we are just charging into April, aren't we? So I talk about the law of attraction primarily with business and money and just about everything though. So I wrote this book called The Inspired Entrepreneur. It is on Amazon. You can pick it up. I highly recommend getting the print book. You can have it on your desk or on your bookshelf. And anytime that you glance at it or think about it, open it, because the universe will provide you with answers that you need in that moment. It's really magical. I love it. Every time I do it, it has helped me tremendously get out of a funk or to carry on. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, so today's message is, and by the way, it is a daily book. It's a daily podcast. It's on YouTube, The Inspired Entrepreneur. Go check it out on YouTube. That's my favorite platform ever. Like the video, share it with people only with people who would get it, because you don't want to create resistance with people. It's annoying and frustrating. So, but yeah, I appreciate that. So today is April 12th. Here we go. There is no competition when you're in alignment. That's it. So some people believe in this concept of competition and some people don't. I do run into people who are just like, don't bother with that. Don't worry about other people. Just do your thing. I love when I read comments like that because I'm like, yes, you get it. So the thing is, you create your reality, period. You create your reality, period. So whatever you want is here for you. And it does not matter at all what other people around you are doing. None of it matters. And that is extremely powerful. That's an extremely powerful belief to take on in your business. Because if you look around and, okay, so yeah, I'm becoming a licensed realtor this week. And how many realtors are there? Billions, like a lot. There's a lot, right? I don't pay attention to that. I had a client that really paid attention to that, and she's not being successful because she's stuck on, there's so many people doing this. It's oversaturated, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, sometimes you cannot, like, that was part of the frustration of being a coach is like, I don't like pushing against people's beliefs because they have a belief. Their inner being, like, so Abraham talks about coaching about, like, you can't expect to get through to your clients because their inner being is trying to get through as well. So sometimes, listening to someone else does work, but they have to be open to it. Like, if somebody's saying something that is totally against my belief system, I'm going to be like, no, that's wrong. You're wrong. So, it's kind of like a pushy salesperson. If you have this massive resistance, this brick wall up, there's nothing they can say. For the most part, there's nothing they can say. And it's just an upward battle. So there's been times when, talking with a client and it's like, they just truly believe in competition. They truly believe. And it's like kind of bending over backwards, trying to get them to see the light, and they can't because their belief systems are blocking it's like blinders. The belief systems are blinders. It's exactly what it is. So if you think of blinders on your face, those are your belief systems. So your belief systems make you see the things that you believe. So when I have a client that is really believing in competition, that's a hard one to get through. That is really difficult because it's a big deal in business. Competition, people believe it's a big deal. So you have to kind of work through that. But it's like you got to see the bigger picture. You have to understand. That's why I say one of the biggest problems, or not a problem, but the biggest thing about law of attraction is people are not manifesting what they want because they're not digging deeper into the subject, deeper into the law of attraction, deeper into how the universe works. It's like they're just seeing, they can't see past this one little thing to see the bigger picture. For me, I have to know the whole picture, and then everything else becomes easier to understand. That's why I'm like, dig deeper. I tell my clients, dig deeper into the subject, and you should be able to see how things really work. So there is no competition when you're in alignment. When you're out of alignment, you see all the crap, right? You see all the things. You see, you start comparing yourself. You start seeing other people doing things better than you, or you see all of that stuff when you're not in alignment. When you're in alignment, you see no one. You literally see no one. You see, you're in this good feeling place. You're floating around the world in a good place, and you don't notice anything else. You don't notice it. It's like when I'm in alignment, I don't notice that my house is a mess. It's not, it's like having blinders on of like, I'm only seeing the good things. That's why if I'm complaining, I mean, I do think it's totally fine to have thoughts and about, certain things that are important to you. Like, yeah, I do want to clean a house, but if I get all worked up about it, that only tells me that I'm out of alignment, because the more I focus on something, the more of it is going to come. So if I focus on a dirty house, guess what's going to happen? It's going to become dirtier. And it does. It totally does that. So when I'm in alignment, it's like legit the last thing I'm thinking about. And it feels really good. It feels really good. It just doesn't bother me. Things don't bother me when I'm in alignment. Because if I was in alignment, then the only way to be in alignment is not being bothered by things. So does that make sense? It seems kind of like a catch-22 of sorts, but when you're in alignment, you don't see competition. You see your what's it called? The things that you want. You see the things that matter to you. You see your success. So there is no competition when you're in alignment. There's just no competition. What's yours is yours. What you want, you can have. It has nothing to do with anyone else. So it's a really big deal in business to start to really believe this, because the competition, it'll throw you out of alignment. You'll compare yourself to others. You'll think, well, why would somebody want to work with me when there's somebody much more experienced? Because they're not me, right? Like, we all have our strengths. That's when you focus on your strengths. That's when you focus on your personality or the things that you bring to the table. Focus on those things, because nobody is like you. Nobody is just like you, and people like you than other people, right? They resonate with you. And if it's something that you truly want to do business-wise, your clients are out there. It doesn't matter what other people are doing. Your clients are out there. They want to work with you. If you didn't have a strong enough desire to pursue the thing that you are pursuing, there would be no client. There's a reason why you're pursuing the passions that you have, the desires that you have, the business that you are pursuing. Because there's people out there that need you. And there's aspects about the business that you love. So no competition when you're in alignment. So the best thing is to get into alignment. And if you start comparing yourself to others, you're out of alignment. When you got to put your blinders on at that time. Be like, no, I'm good. I like this. And people will like me, or people do like me. They like working with me. They tell me I'm the best, whatever. You focus on yourself. This is when you get in your bubble. You stay there when it comes to your business. Like, no, it's me. And start believing that you're the best. Believe that you're the best. in some way believe that you're the best in what you do and that it does not matter. Doesn't matter. Plus, there's billions of people on this planet anyway. So, some will resonate with others, some will resonate with you. The ones that don't resonate with you, you don't want anyway. So that's why you have to be in alignment so you become a magnet for your clients so they can find you. Okay, short and sweet for today. I will be back tomorrow, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day and take care. Bye.